This video was going to be sober stacker, being smart, intellectual, and really going over some numbers when it comes to pure fractional silver versus constitutional silver. Then I made a phone call and it ruined the whole damn video. Hello everybody, welcome to Sober Stacker.
¿Cerveza?
No.
¿Comprame cerveza?
No. No.
I woke up sober this morning because I went to bed sober last night, man. It's the way it works. Go to bed sober, you wake up sober. You got a fresh start. It's a beautiful day. It's wonderful. 103 degrees, but still a beautiful sober day. All right, man. There's some talk around our community about whether you should stack fractional, pure silver, rounds, whatever. So I had some numbers, boy, pro. Look at this. I even got a book now. Got me a book. No more writing on envelopes. No more writing on paper towels, whatever I got laying around the car. I got a book. Paid 70 cents for it. The average price that I could find online, and this is low, for 1/10 silver rounds was about $10.50. That's the number I went with. That is $105 for 1 ounce of silver. So I thought, boy, it's going to be a good video. Let's take that $105, find out how much constitutional silver you can get for it. Right now, Tulsa Gold and Silver has their constitutional silver for 95% of spot. So I can get 1 ounce, $1.40 face value, for $62.42. Because at the time I called, silver was $65.63. So that is a saving of $42.58 if I had $105. Which means I can get more, 68% more constitutional silver for the same $105. That's $2.35 face value of constitutional silver. All right, I was going to go with that. I'll try and make a video here, dude. That was rude. That was just unnecessary. Tulsa, man. Anyway, then I made a couple phone calls. One phone call really ruined it. I called Tulsa Gold and Silver, and I just wanted to get their price for 1/10 silver rounds. They're out. They don't have any. None. Zero. Gone. Now, usually, when I go in there, they'll have little Ziploc bags that will have 1 ounce of different designs, whatever they are, of the 1/10 rounds. Or they'll put 4 1/4 rounds in there. And you know, and they have some loose ones and things like that, but they don't have any. Gone. So people are on a buying frenzy right now, I'm assuming. I didn't ask. I don't know. So I thought, all right, I never hardly call Tulsa Gold and Gems, but I will. And I did. And it ruined my whole video. Because the reason I don't call them, they are typically a lot higher in their selling price and a lot lower on their buyback price when it comes to constitutional, generic silver, American Silver Eagles. But I made the phone call and I said, dude, I'm just looking for generic 1/10 silver rounds. Do you have them? He said, I don't have a lot of them. Hold on, let me look. Well, I could hear him typing, so obviously he was looking at his inventory. He says, how many are you looking for? I said, well, let's just go with 10, you know. And he said, oh yeah, I got them. $7 a piece. That blew my mind. I was like, $7 for a 1/10 silver round? Well, silver is $65.63 right now. So that's $4.37 over melt for 1 ounce of fractional silver rounds. That is not bad. That's actually, I might have to go get some of those. Now, if you can find them like that, that's great. I mean, I've seen some people in comments on some of the other videos I was watching saying that they can get them for spot. That's even better, but man, I can't find them for spot. That is the best price I have seen for 1/10 silver rounds, but I don't go looking for it. You know what I mean? Mine is constitutional. I want constitutional silver all day long. But honestly, to have a 1/10 pure 999 silver round, if you break that down, it's about 43 cents per round over spot. That's pretty good. Sorry, a bag flying down the road there, and it just grabbed my attention, man. I'm squirrel, you know. But anyway, yeah, if you could find them like that, in my opinion, now none of this is financial advice. I don't do that. Please don't ever take financial advice from me. I just tell you what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, what I might do. I don't know. Hell, it'll probably change tomorrow. I don't know. But unfortunately, I have to go to work right now, and they will be closed. Obviously, by the time I get off work, I don't have time to run there. But $7 for a 999 pure silver 1/10 round, that's pretty good. That actually kind of deflated my video idea, because I was really going to throw some numbers out there and show you how much more you could get in constitutional silver versus paying the premium over a 1/10 round. But man, you can get them for $7 or below, or spot. That's a hell of a deal for pure silver. They also have, and this, I'm not interested in this, but if you just happen to be watching and you're in the Tulsa area, they have 10-ounce silver bars for $1 over spot. That is pretty good. I don't have the money for those. I don't buy that big silver like that all at once. I am budget stacker, 1 ounce. My last purchase was only 80 cents face value of constitutional silver. Now this Saturday I will go back and might go to Tulsa Golden Gems and pick up some pure rounds if they're still, 43 cents over spot. That's pretty good. With that being said, man, let me know what you guys think. Still a better deal to get the constitutional silver at 95% of spot, but it's only 90% silver. It's not pure. So I can see the argument for either or. And it's basically what you like. Honestly, I don't buy grams or 1/10 or anything. I've been gifted some. Early in my stacking, when I first got started a couple years ago, I might have bought some, but I don't remember. One thing I really want is, I've been seeing a couple of the channels show off those gator grams, man. I need to find me, if I could find some gator grams, I might pick up 4 or 5 of those. But I haven't looked for them. I'm sure they're out there. If anybody wants to sell a couple of gator grams, let me know, man. I'd like to have a few of those. But yeah, and it goes back to another thing I like saying is, make stacking fun again. If getting a 1/10 Libertad or a whatever, if you can afford it and it makes you happy, absolutely make stacking fun again. But also, to my budget stackers out there, if you are rebuilding and using silver as a portion of your rebuilding repertoire, yeah, I used a big word, didn't I? Do your homework and get the most silver you can for best bang for your buck. All right, guys, it's 9 minutes and 30 seconds. I got to edit this video, and I got 38 minutes before I got to be to work. You guys have a beautiful, wonderful, blessed Wednesday. I'll see y'all in the next video.